Hello and welcome to Crystal Core. This is a satisfying incremental game where you try to mine as much stuff as possible in search of crystals, as you might expect by the name. If you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. I'm going to continue my current save because I want to kind of show you a little bit of what we've currently done. And I've uncovered a bunch of very, very cool things. So, obviously, as you can see right here, this is my, technically my New Game Plus, right? This is my New Game Plus because I've actually already gone through a pretty significant amount of the game. Well, I wouldn't say a significant amount, but I got through to the first Ascension. So if you know anything about, obviously, incremental games, idle games, stuff like that. Technically, it's not really an idle game, it's more of an incremental. So basically, what you can do is you can click down here on this little stone icon, and it shows you all of the things that you're going to be able to get. So for example, upgrades that allow you to have a chance of a crystal core, a crystal block spawning in the middle here. Now, from my perspective, I actually want to get emerald energy value, because this is extremely important. If you see at the top here, there is a certain amount of energy that you have, and that determines how much you're able to mine, as you can see right here. And then these little emeralds have the potential to come off the stone that you're mining, and when you pick up one of those emeralds, it gives you back some energy, right? So it's really very, very useful to try and spec into the emerald quite a great deal. Obviously, the more damage you have on your pickaxe as well, the more it makes a difference with how much you can actually uncover. So for example, if I spend a whole bunch in that, we are then going to have a much easier time of destroying these. And as you can see, look at that, I use so much less energy. And this is exactly the reason why I said that this is very, very satisfying. You can see this. You can literally see exactly what's happening right here, because we're able to get through so much more thanks to the pickaxe upgrades. And obviously, time goes on, it's going to be even better. Look at this, look at this. Got to be a little bit careful here. You can't just go, all out, because otherwise you're going to run out of, like that. You're going to run out of energy, and then it's going to say defeated, and then you're going to have to reset. But that's okay. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it at all, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for stone value. Just going to maximize that as much as possible. Let's get emerald chance increase as well. So more emerald and more stone value means that I'm going to be able to make even more. And we're getting a little bit unlucky with the emeralds here. A little bit unlucky. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Maybe we can make it. There we go. There we go. Nice. There we are. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just continue onward. There we go. Let's just continue onward. And as time goes on, when you actually have the ability to complete the first stage, you will be transported to another one, and that next one will provide you with a different resource type, which I believe is granite. I think it's granite if I recall correctly. And granite allows, again, access to additional upgrades, and those additional upgrades will give you things like attack speed, critical chance, automatic pickups and stuff like that, obviously with a variety of different resources, not just with the granite. But I think this is really, really fun. I've actually been playing this for literally, like, I don't even know what, 30-40 minutes, and I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it because it is just such a simple concept, but they've done it in such a really, really satisfying manner, because the visuals alone, plus obviously the sound effects and even to a certain degree the music, actually just makes a huge difference to everything that you're doing right here. It's so incredibly fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those people that really, really likes incremental games. Maybe you don't like incremental games. If you don't, then obviously this is not for you anyway, but I personally really, really do. And this is great. I'm having a whale of a time here. So what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to increase the chance that emeralds are, going to come out and say hi. And we're going to increase the energy as well for them. And so this is going to be so much easier for us now to actually, look at this, look at this. I can actually maintain my energy. Look at that. We are basically keeping above. Wow, look at that. I'm even maxing it out. That's crazy. Yeah, so this is really, really good. You can even increase the size or decrease the size of the little pointer here. So you can see that. You can do that by right-clicking. And doing that, obviously, well, makes everything a lot easier for you to mine. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Look at that. Massively. Now, here's granite. So there's the granite in the center there. So I'm going to try and get at that if I can, because this is going to be our first time actually getting at the granite, and that's going to allow us to do some pretty cool things. Oh, yes. It's going to allow us to get critical chance and a bunch of other upgrades that are unique to granite itself. Obviously, as time goes on, we are going to be getting access to additional granite sources. So it's not just going to be this small amount here, but obviously the upgrades initially are going to be quite cheap. So just bear that in mind. As you can see, I did actually get defeated there as well because I wasn't actually very careful. But here we go. See, now look at this. You can decrease the pickaxe cooldown. You can get a chance of a crystal block spawning. You can increase the yield and so on. And then we also have the chance for bombs to spawn. Now, these bombs will spawn whenever a resource is destroyed. Technically, there's a chance for that. And yeah, I'm personally very much in favor of getting critical chance. And we'll get some yield here. We'll try to increase the yield and the value of the granite just so that we can get more granite next time we have the opportunity to do so. So here we go. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Now we can hopefully do this. There we go. Be a little bit careful. No, we're not getting any emeralds. Ah, no emeralds. Okay, yeah, no, we got one at the end there, but that was not good enough. Okay, now I'm just going to try to maximize the amount of stone that we're getting right now. There we go. Just try to maximize this. Look at how satisfying it is for us to just go through all of this rock. It's so nice. It really is. Unfortunately, we're not getting very lucky. There we go. No, we didn't get lucky, but that's okay. Because now, here we go. I'm going to be increasing my probably energy value to maximum. There we go. And then I'm going to increase my pickaxe damage a great deal too. Let's go try to get crystal core, artifact chance. As you can see, there are some artifacts. Look at the amount of damage I can do now. I can literally just clear this entire screen super, super fast here. Look at that. Look at how fast that is. Absolutely amazing. Boom. Yeah. And obviously bear in mind that the stone does get slightly harder as you progress. So there is also that to take into account. You know, you're not just going to be able to clear through every single level or whatever, but it is super, super nice to do anyway. Look at this. And hopefully I'm going to be able to get some more granite here as well. And maybe I might even be able to get through to the next round. But yeah, there are artifacts that you can get. And these artifacts will provide you with small stat increases just for that run. So in other words, you're going to have things like pickaxes and swords and golden coins. And all of these are going to provide you with additional things. Now, there is... Oh, no, there's a crystal block in the center. Oh, no, that's really unlucky for me. Yeah, as you can see, there you go. I would have loved to have gotten my hands on that crystal block because the crystal blocks are actually for the meta progression upgrades in the game. So what you're going to be able to do is ascend, basically, which is what I've already done once, right? So... yeah, once you ascend, you're then going to have the ability to upgrade your base pickaxe damage, you know, how big your pickaxe area actually is, you know, stuff like that. So very, very useful things that are going to make your initial start just that much easier. Let me see if I can do a little bit of... Oh, we're getting a golden coin here. This would be really nice. It's kind of unfortunate we're not getting that many emeralds. Sometimes you get loads of emeralds. Obviously, it is a percentage chance, and other times you don't. There we go. Got a handful. Not too bad. Let's just see if I can clear this. Yeah. Okay. It's working. It's working pretty nice. It's working pretty nice. And are we going to be able to do more? Yes. There we go. Nice. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just have a quick look here. I'd like to get critical chance higher, if at all possible, but I'd also like to increase my granite. I think we'll just increase granite values, and then we'll just increase granite yield by a massive margin, just because we do need to get more of them, right? We need to get so much more of them. I think we probably also... it's so unfortunate that pickaxe damage is so expensive. It really is. I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably increase the chance for a crystal core. There we go. Let's get some more stone yield, more stone value, and then more artifact chance, because the obviously chances of artifacts appearing really makes a huge difference. Look at this. There we go. We got a pickaxe right there. That increases our pickaxe damage by 0.5. You may think 0.5, that's not that much. Actually, it is. It is a pretty significant amount considering, look at this. We had 3.3 and now we're doing 3.8. And we're going to be able to absolutely slaughter everything in sight right now. Or at least try to. Let's try to get some emeralds. Come on now. We've got to get a little bit lucky there, but we are getting a massive amount of stone as it is, so I'm pretty happy with how that's going. And this is pretty much the game, as I've already said. You know, this is very much incremental, very much if you are someone that really enjoys that. This is pretty much the game. I really enjoy it, but obviously, you know, you just have to. You have to be one of those people, you know, you have to be one of those people that really likes that kind of thing. And look at this, we've got a damage multiplier now as well, so I'm doing even more damage now, which is fantastic. We need it. We need it really badly, actually. And there you go, we actually cleared out that level, and now we can maybe, oh, we might get lucky here. Let's try and see if I can maybe get some more emeralds. Nice. Okay, we're just going to try and see if I can. Come on now, let me see if I can actually do a little bit of extra something here. I'm going to get... Yeah, getting a little bit unlucky with the emeralds. Yeah, we need to get... no, never mind. We didn't get them. Oh, nice. There's a crystal core. Okay, so as I was talking about, we are now going to be getting a crystal core. There we go. Nice. And then I can literally just go around here and absolutely slaughter everything. Oh, yes, it's fantastic. And there it is. Nice. Okay, so let's just very quickly, these are the crystal upgrades. So as you can see, you can get starting pickaxe damage. You need 2 crystal cores to be able to upgrade that to 1.5. Starting damage multiplier, 1.5 once again. Starting ore multiplier, yield multiplier, pickaxe enlargement scale. I'd actually like to get that. But you see here, you need to actually reset your progress to spend your crystals. So if you reset, that means that everything's going to be reset and you have to start from the very beginning, like you saw at the very start of the video. So that's basically how the progression goes, and you're going to be able to increase things as time goes on once you get more of those crystals. And to gain more crystals, you obviously, it's a bit of a random chance, but you can increase that as time goes on by doing this. This is a 10% increased chance. Then you have a 10% increased chance from this one as well. And I think we're probably going to go for second artifact chance, just try to increase that a little bit. Let's get bomb chance as well, because bombs are actually kind of useful, despite the fact that I'm not a big fan of the way that they drift. Because as you can see, they do move a little bit when they spawn. I'm not a big fan of that because it makes it a little bit harder for them to be as effective as you'd want them to be, but they are pretty cool as it is because they do have the ability to pretty much have you spending no energy. So that's very useful because obviously you don't want it, you don't want to spend energy on every single block that you can, right? So it does make a big difference. Let's actually spend this. There we go. Gain a little bit more damage on that. Let's get artifact chance leveled up. I'd like to get at least 4 damage, but unfortunately we're going to get a little bit unlucky here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that. That's kind of unfortunate, but yes, as you can see, look at how easy it is for us to go through this first level now. Look at the difference. You see, you remember how it was at the very beginning of the video? Yeah, we were having some issues actually clearing that, but now look at how easy it is. It's just absolutely amazing and very satisfying in the process. Look at this, we've gained 2 damage multipliers, and look at how easy all these things just get absolutely sucked up, like we're a Hoover, we're a Hoover or a vacuum, whichever way you want to say it. And so we are going to indeed be done with that, and then we can already be on the next level. Let me actually just see here. Can I? Oh, I can't spec yet. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Can I spec something here? We could go for more critical chance, I guess. We could go for more granite values. Gotta get some emeralds. There we go. Yes, nice. Oh, another one of these. Yes, give me another one of these. Thank you very much. That's more damage multiplier. That is going to really make a huge difference. As I've said, damage really is pretty much king when it comes to this game, but if you don't have emeralds and you don't have energy, then well, you're done. So you really do need to level those up. I would personally recommend just going for the emeralds first off, but obviously pretty much every upgrade is useful because that's how it goes. Let's try to get the red ones. I'm not entirely sure what this even is. I forget what this one is now, but yeah, we can try to get through here. Maybe we'll be lucky. There we go. Nice. Almost done. One more. Nice. Okay, we did it. Okay, now let's actually have a look at copper. It's copper. Okay, so the question is, what do we want? Well, we can increase bomb damage. We could go for sapphire chances. Okay, let's do that. Copper yield, let's increase that. Bomb damage, let's go for bomb damage a little bit more. Wow, yeah, we're not really getting very much from that. And we have, what is corner mode? What is corner mode? What is that? I actually have no idea what corner mode is. I haven't seen that before. I don't think I've ever made it to level 4, by the way. And we're on level 4 of 4 right here, so I have no idea what that does. But that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to find out nevertheless. Okay, let's go for more bomb radius right here. That's definitely gonna make a big difference. And we'll go for a little bit more damage with our pickaxe, and there we have it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I am gonna be basically dying almost. Yep. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, that was great. That was fantastic. Just got absolutely destroyed. And there we go. Nice. Super, super easy. Let's try and see if we can find another artifact through here. Wow, getting really unlucky with our energy on the other side there. There we go. Another nice little bomb going off too. Yeah, so the bombs do 6 damage now instead of 5, which is pretty decent, I think. I think most of the time the bombs will destroy the stone in one hit, or at least I think so. Let's try and see. Kind of, yeah, they kind of do, and they weaken the other one pretty nicely. We're getting a nice load of artifacts here, though. That's pretty cool. Let's try and get that golden coin. There we go. We've got 3 artifacts now. Let's hope we get a little bit lucky on the 3rd level. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's actually see what we get here. Okay, so I want bomb radius, I think, increase. I also want bomb chance, so let's get bomb radius massively. Bomb chance, increase that a massive amount too. We want bombs to basically be coming out of our ears. We want bombs everywhere. Thank you very much. So let's try and see if we can... Yep, there we go. There's one. As soon as I see one, I just move away from that area because there's no real point in me continuing to mine if there are bombs. Look at the amount of bombs. Wow, actually a significant amount. It could be extremely good to get bomb chance higher up because the amount of chain attacks that you can get with bombs literally chaining into each other, yeah, it could be really, really effective. So I think that's probably what we will do. There we go. Wow, look at that. Very, very nice. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. We might... Oh no, we're getting very lucky right now. Okay, this is nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to see what I can do here. Let's go for more bombs, crystal core, more yield, pickaxe cooldown. I guess I can increase that a little bit, even though I'm not a... I don't think I really need that much, but we can try. Another bomb, another bomb. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit unlucky with energy right here. Yeah, I can try and kill this. Yeah, we're not gonna live much longer. Yeah, emeralds, come on now. Another bomb, maybe? Nope. I'm dead. Boom. There we go. We're out of there. All right. Well, we've got loads of damage, as you can see right here, so I can basically just go straight on through and immediately destroy everything in the first level. Look at how easy that was. Okay, so what do we have here? Corner mode? I still don't know what that means, but we do have... something going on here. Whoa, we just got ourselves absolutely wrecked. Okay, yeah, there we go. I picked up one of those crystals. That's pretty nice. And we got all of these. There we go. And we also do have a chance to pick up automatically. So 20% chance to auto pick up ore, which is definitely very, very useful in my opinion. I'm going to just play for a little bit longer. I just want to see if I can maybe get to a point where we might be able to... I'm not entirely sure if we can even complete the demo, but let's try and see if we can. Ah, now look at this. Okay, so I have been mining just a little bit, a couple of minutes later, and look at this. We now have these little bonuses that we can get. A 5% increased chance of emerald. That is insane. I'm going to be taking that every single day of the week. Thank you very much. That is amazing. Imagine being able to get more emeralds. We're going to be basically immune to getting energy starved, so that would be amazing. Yeah, look at that. Look at how nice that was. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have some issues here, though, because I don't have that much damage, unfortunately, so what we have to kind of rely on is energy coming back to us. Might get lucky, or might not. Well, yeah, we're getting very unlucky. Yeah, okay. There you go. That was how lucky we were. That was pretty terrible. All right. Well, let's have a look. Let's go for... Whoa, there we go. So 200% increase right there. Let's go and increase our yield a bit more. Let's try and see what else I can do here. Critical damage increase. Yeah, I think we'll probably go for critical damage increase, but I also want bomb damage. Let's try and collect more ore automatically. And then we can get more pickaxe damage. I don't know. I think we'll probably just go for this. Then we'll go for one more pickaxe damage, a little bit more stone yield, a little bit more of this, and there we go. All right, so then we'll just continue onward, try and see if we can get all of these. We're picking up these blue things, these blue shards. They do give you some kind of benefit. No idea what the benefit is, but obviously it's just random, I guess. So that's actually a very, very nice little feature there. So it's definitely something to look out for and can make a huge difference, because that 5% increase on emeralds obviously would make a difference for that run. We're currently not in possession of it now, though, because obviously we died. Alright, so it looks like we might actually have this in the bag here, because we're just summoning so many bombs. It's actually insane. The amount of bomb chance we have is pretty crazy cool now, so I'm not actually that upset. Yes, I'm not actually that upset about that. I'm thinking, yes, this is great. I like that. There we go. And we can get even more, as you can see. Look at this. Look at how crazy this is. Yeah. It's actually amazing. Once you get a whole bunch of different bomb percentage increases, as you can see, almost every single time, well, not every single time, but every 5 blocks that we mine, it does tend to give us that. And there you go, we did it. That's it. You've reached the furthest point in the demo. And there you go. So that's it. That is all we... Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how crazy this is now. Look at how crazy this is. And I can do this over and over again. Obviously, I just messed up by getting myself defeated. But the fact is, I can do this really cool thing now where I can just go along the outside here. And look at that. We can get another crystal block really, really easily there. Loads of these. There we go, and we're just going to play this a little bit carefully right now, just a little bit carefully, just to get one of those artifacts. There we go, and these sapphires, and look at the amount of bombs, massively coming in, and then immediately just basically destroy. Look at that, loads of bombs, and they destroy everything, and then more bombs come out, and it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, you basically get that a lot, right? You get that a lot, and we can go for a damage multiplier right there. And we're going to be getting even more damage from our pickaxe. Let's actually increase our pickaxe damage. And we can get, yeah, we can get even more now. So yeah, we are in an even better position than we were beforehand. And we can even ascend if we want to. We can ascend any time we like. And then we're going to be getting a significant amount of power from that as well. And actually, you know what? I think I might want to. I think I might want to do that if I feel like it. You know, if we don't have enough crystal cores or whatever. If we have enough crystal cores, look at how much I'm doing though. Look at this. Look at the bombs. The bombs are just coming. They're just coming over and over again. It's absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Let's just blow this up real quick. There we go. Thank you very much. Give me that coin. And then we're just going to make our way through these guys right here. Nice. We got a little bit more, a couple more bombs. Once again, more critical chance. Look at that. More bombs coming out. And look at that. Look at my energy. My energy is completely 100% fine. And we are absolutely making bank right here. We're making so much... Well, so I was going to say money, but technically it's not money. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So now what we can do is, look at this. I've got 12 crystals. So let's reset our progress. Boom. I'm going to reset our progress straight away. And now what we can do is we can spec into a whole bunch of things. So I'm going to be increasing our pickaxe enlargement scale by, to 250% from 100%. And let's see what else we can get here. So I'm thinking starting pickaxe damage sounds really, really good. So I'll probably do that. Then the starting damage multiplier as well. And then we'll just go with these. And there we have it. Okay. Sounds pretty good. So now what we can do is, once again, just start from the very beginning. And we have just the basic functions. But we are much better now. And as time goes on, things... And look at how massive this is. Look at how massive our pickaxe is now. It's actually kind of insane. So look at this. I can now increase the damage. Get emeralds as best as we can. I want to try to increase my damage to 3, I believe. I need to increase my damage to 3, I think. Yeah, there we go. That allows me to kill absolutely everything in one hit. So I can basically just go through this instantly. And this is the easiest way of making really, really quick stone really early on. Doesn't really matter about me being defeated over and over, because all I really care about is just getting as much stone as possible. And then once I have a huge amount of stone, all I'm going to do is then just spec into everything that I need. So I'm just going to spec into all of this stuff. I don't need anything else. We can actually even get more of these, more of the emeralds, the artifacts, stone yield. Just get loads of stone, just get massive amounts of stone, because I can just go straight through here. Doesn't matter whether I get defeated. I don't even mind about the crystal cores, even though technically it's a good idea for me to go for the crystal cores as soon as possible. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the amount of stone I'm currently getting is insane. It's immense. It's actually incredible. And look at that. I actually completed the level just by randomly swiping over here. It's crazy. Yeah, so we're just going to continue doing this. I don't really, as I say, I don't need to get anything here. I don't need the crystal cores or anything. I just need stone. That is it. The crystal cores would be useful, but you know, if you want to take it more seriously than I'm doing right now, then you can. But I just wanted to show you how satisfying it can be to just get all of this stone immediately into your bank. I have 13,000 stone. That's how fast it was to get all of this stuff. And look at this. I can even do it once more. I can do even more of this. So let's go increase that. Let's increase... I don't even know what to do right now. Guess we'll just increase this a little bit. Increase the pickaxe damage somewhat as well. And look at this. Look at what I can do. Just go straight through there. And I'm just going to go straight through here. Just go straight through there. You just pick up all of this. Wow, it's actually amazing how much you can gain just by doing it like this. It's kind of a crazy thing. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Look at that. And I don't even mind failing on this one either. There we go. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so satisfying. I don't know. Anyway, if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. I personally really like this, as you can quite clearly tell. Just because I've literally spent probably, what, an hour and a half playing this now. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out the demo, there's a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.